Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to have you here. My name is Sabrina and I'm so excited for this week. So if you guys have not seen my last video, this is kind of a continuation onto the series. If you have not, clicked here to watch that video. But in this video we are going to be reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is book number 2 in the Harry Potter series. And listen to me. So I finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and I watched the movie, and I have been thinking about that movie and thinking about that book for 2 days straight. I think it's time to pick this up. I made the mistake of watching a whole bunch of Draco and Harry videos on YouTube, which was a mistake. So now I'm thinking about it even more. I actually have an exam I have to do, which is just an online exam, so I'm not like crazy worried about it, but I really have to get that done before I can read tonight. So I am really hoping I'll be able to read while I do my arm treatment. As you guys know, I broke my arm, so I do have to do treatments every day. So I'm really hoping I can read while I do my treatment, because literally I have been waiting to read this book. I did not think I was going to like it as much as I did, but for some reason this book has hit me some type of way. I'm thinking about all the bad things that are going to happen, because I know they're going to happen, because I have friends that have watched it that said it will ruin me. I don't think I'm ready to be ruined. I've been on Draco TikTok for approximately a week now, and I think that's ruined my whole perception. Let me tell you something about Draco. So even before I watched all the Draco TikToks and I watched like videos of him on YouTube, I always seen him as a troubled child, because I'm kind of like trained to see these things. So as I'm reading, I can tell that Draco feels like he has to like step in Harry's limelight a lot. So I feel like he feels like he needs to live up to this expectation. So I don't know if it's put upon him by his parents or by his teachers, or I don't know why he feels this way, but that's what I'm feeling like with Draco. I feel like he's just this very lost child that really just needs some good direction, and from what I understand he doesn't get it, which is super sad, because he could have been a fantastic wizard and a fantastic person and not end up being a villain. And I really just think J.K. Rowling doesn't like him, which kind of upsets me, because he is a child and they grew up in unfortunate circumstances. As for Harry, I'm really liking Harry's character, especially throughout the first book, how he's kind of grown from this really immature wizard who kind of really just doesn't know anything about this new world, and how he grows up into this kid who will put his wizard life over everything else. And I really enjoyed that. Hermione, I think she's kind of annoying, but in a good way. She is a know-it-all, but that comes in handy, especially with times when they're struggling. And then I love Ron. He's such a little dweeb, and I just love it. But I'm super excited to read this. I have been waiting for it. I'm ready to get back in the action, okay? So I'm going to dig into Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which I'm super excited to read. I actually want to buy a whole new copy of the series, because 3 of my books actually just came from used thrift stores, and the other books actually were my fiance's and they're hardbacks. So I have half hardbacks, half paperbacks, and I really want to get a really nice copy of either hardback and paperbacks that haven't been read, so I can just have my read copies that are bent up and all that, and then I can have my unused copies that just look nice. I've seen ones that are just like the colors. I've seen some that look like the Hogwarts houses, which is really cool. So I don't know, I might get the Hogwarts houses just because they look really nice, and they're like 60 bucks, so it'll be my birthday present to myself. It'll be my Christmas present to myself. Okay, I'm going to do these couple exams, and then hopefully I'll have time to read tonight. I don't work until really late tomorrow, so I can stay up a little later than usual. Oh goodness, I'm just super excited to read this book. Okay, I'm going to do my exam and read my book, and I will take you guys along with me. Oh, I hope I like this one as much as I like the Sorcerer's Stone, because I absolutely loved it. Again, if you did not watch that video, it's right there. Good morning. Can you see me? Oh, I'm looking like a potato. I just woke up. Oh God, what is going on with this hair? I don't know. Hi, I just woke up. So I have about 20 minutes until I have to get ready for work. I have to leave early to go get something from my doctor's office. But I'm going to start digging into Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And that's it. I just wanted to tell you I was going to start reading it. So I'm going to start reading it. And hopefully I'm going to love it. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm still on chapter 1, and Dobby has appeared to warn Harry to not go back to Hogwarts because great peril might happen. And I'm really curious because Dobby said that his masters treated him very cruelly and they beat him when he kind of spoke of them badly. And I googled who he belonged to because I was curious, and I am so upset that he belongs to Draco's family. I mean, I know from my googlings and my general knowledge of Harry Potter, because I have really good friends that are just obsessed with it, that Draco's family are not nice people, and that's kind of the reason why he kind of is the way he is, because his parents just didn't raise him right, and they kind of raised him in fear, it feels like. So I can understand why Dobby was so fearful of the Malfoys because of the fact that they treated Draco horribly. I can only imagine how they treated Dobby. Okay, moving forward. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to make note of this even though I don't know much about Harry Potter, especially the second movie. The first one I had a pretty good idea what was going to happen. The second one I don't know anything about. But I do know on the back of the movie, it shows Ron and Harry in the car, like flying around. In the book, Fred and George are in the car as well. So that's just a difference I noticed. Okay, bye. So they're inside the car and they are driving back to the Weasleys' house because I'm assuming Harry's just going to stay there until they move back into Hogwarts. And they're talking about how Draco's family is very rich. And I really get the sense that Harry is kind of jealous of Draco because he has both of his parents. Mind you, I don't think he really knows kind of the extent of what's going on at home, but he has both of his parents. Draco has both of his parents. Draco is very rich. He kind of got whatever he wanted. I think that has a lot to do with his attitude. And Harry's kind of doesn't have parents, doesn't have really much of anything. And I think it's interesting to see the jealousy coming off Harry when it comes to Draco's family. And I think he feels that way toward Ron as well because Ron has this huge extended family and Harry really doesn't have anybody there for him. And I can kind of see it radiate off the page how he is feeling very neglected. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. I am on page 50. Okay, I have made it. Wow, why are you not focusing? Thanks. I had made it to chapter 4. Harry is at Ron's house and he's gonna stay in the room, and I don't know, I really like the Weasleys. I'm gonna put you guys here. I really like the Weasleys because I think they are just a really good family of wizards. Like a family who makes it a priority to stand up for each other and be there for each other, and I just really like it. I just really like the Weasleys and the redheads. What can you not like about a redhead? Especially if it's a wizard. Okay, so I am going to actually get ready for work now, and I really have to go get my paperwork from the doctor's office before I go to work. So I'm going to go do that, and I will talk to you guys tonight or tomorrow whenever I decide to start reading again. Bye! Hey everyone. So let me put you between my legs. I am reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I have my light on there because it's just not light enough for me. I am on the part where they are battling against Slytherin for the Quidditch game. And Harry's trying to avoid this bludger who's like trying to kill him. And Malfoy's like training for the ballet, Potter. And I cracked up. That was hilarious. I think Draco is extremely underrated as a character so far. He's funny, he's very winning, like he is the ultimate Slytherin. He's very cunning and he's very underrated, and I think I can tell that J.K. Rowling doesn't like him from the start. Why would you put this character that's very witty, very funny, he just has everything to be a good character, and then he's never talked about. So I'm reading this. I think I forgot to mark my page. I am on page 171, so I am a little under half or a little over halfway through. I'm going to try to finish this by tonight or tomorrow so I can watch the movie. I'm super excited to watch the movie because I hear it's really cute. I see all these videos on TikTok from like the 4th through 7th, right? 4th through 7th movie, but none about the second movie. So I'm super excited to actually watch the second movie. That is my goal for today and tomorrow, to finish this book. I'm loving it so far. It's very fun. So I'm going to continue reading this, and I will update you guys when I just have something else to talk about. Okay, so I am on the part where Dobby comes and visits Harry when he is in the hospital wing because of the bludger. And I really thought it was Draco or like the Slytherin team who cursed the bludger, but no, it was Dobby. Poor little Dobby. But Dobby mentions that he gets beat or threatened to be beat by his masters, I guess. And it makes me really sad because it makes me wonder if it's Draco that is threatening him like that or if it's his parents. Because if it's parents, it makes me wonder what they say to Draco and if that's the reason why he's like that. And I talk about him a lot, and it's because he seems so underrated, and I think a lot of people want to blame him for his anger and they just want to be like, oh, he's just a little butthead. But I really think he's one of those kids that are a product of their environment. So I'm going to continue to read. I just wanted to make a little point of that because I thought it was very sad. Okay, I'm currently on page 187, and they mentioned that Draco is Snape's favorite student, and I'm really curious why that is. I know Snape is head of Slytherin, like that's a known fact, and Draco's obviously in Slytherin. So I'm curious on to why Draco's the favorite. Maybe it's because of who his parents is, or kind of he tries to get everybody in trouble. I don't know. I'm curious. So I just wanted to note that to see if kind of that develops over the movies. I don't know. I thought I noticed it. Okay, bye. First movie, Harry begs and begs and begs the Sorting Hat to not put him in Slytherin. And there's a scene where they go to the shoot, I forgot what this is called. Whatever. They're in this little club where they like basically are like fighting with magic, and Harry is paired with Draco, and Draco kind of cheats. He starts early and he disarms Harry. He tries to disarm Harry, and Harry replies with putting a tickling spell on Draco, and Draco's on the floor laughing, and Draco decides to put a spell on Harry to make his legs dance. And can we just talk about, if Harry had been in Slytherin, I really think Draco and Harry would have been really good friends, and all of the bad things that happened to Draco that I know happened to Draco because of Draco TikTok, I feel like wouldn't have happened because he just needed someone to love him and kind of look out for him. That's all he needed, really, and he never got that. So I think if Harry would have been sorted into Slytherin, he definitely would have been Draco's person, and I can just tell by even the way they bicker and stuff. It's like brother and sister at times. So I really think that they would have been really good. All right, reason number 2 Harry should be in Slytherin. He can talk to snakes. I'm telling you, he should have been in Slytherin. Why? Hermione and Ron gave him bad information. Okay, he should have been in Slytherin. The whole books would have been a whole different thing if he was in Slytherin. J.K. Rowling, I can't deal. Hi everyone, just me and Zelda hanging out here. I just finished Harry Potter. Hold on, I gotta put you down because of the broken arm. I just finished Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Rating it a 5 out of 10. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have been up freaking obsessed with Harry Potter ever since I started reading this book. I told my friend Bailey, I was like, I was telling my friend Bailey, I was like, I have a problem. Like, I'm obsessed. And she was like, I would expect nothing less from someone who has never read or watched Harry Potter. As I'm reading Harry Potter, I always listen to some kind of Harry Potter ambiance. So today I was listening to Hagrid's Hut. It's just like cottagecore music with rain and stuff. It's like really relaxing to listen to. And also with the new iOS update, you can like do like a crazy background, and this is mine. Oh, there it goes. It is Slytherin and Draco, because I'm apparently Slytherin. I don't know how in the world that happened, but I am Slytherin. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I absolutely loved it. I love these books officially. So I'm actually going to go grab the 3rd one out of my office, and I'm going to start reading that, I think, tomorrow. I'm going to head to bed. It's getting really late. I'm very tired, and me and Joe will probably watch the Chamber of Secrets tomorrow, so I'm very excited. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay because I'm very tired. Hey everyone, it is the next day. We are actually just about to watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. We just got groceries and we got Chipotle for dinner, and I'm going to change into some comfort clothes and we're gonna watch this movie. So I'll update you when we've started the movie. I'm so excited. I am ready. Okay. Okay, bye. How did I know? Hello everyone, I am about an hour into this movie. I have not updated once yet. Here's what I've concluded so far. 1. Draco is a little shit. 2. I feel like Harry is really struggling in this movie to kind of like live in this world that he thinks he needs to be in. So, but I'm really liking it so far. I think shit's about to go down and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. Everyone, so I was gonna actually update this earlier and then I got just super busy and life, you know what I'm saying? So I finished watching Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely no complaints. I really enjoyed. One scene that I really wanted to see was the scene where Harry and Ron turn into Crabbe and Goyle and they go to kind of spy on Draco, and they go inside the Slytherin common room. I really wanted to see the Slytherin common room. I would also like to see the Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw common room. I don't know, I just really want to see them because I think it's so important to show Draco more. This is because everybody seems to think he's kind of just this bully, and I think even with the Chamber of Secrets we start to see that he kind of learns this behavior from his dad because of the way his dad bullies Ron's parents because of, you know, their children are out of their mind. But I really enjoyed it. Every scene that I wanted to see in the book was in the movie, which was really nice. They did leave out quite a few parts, but I feel like a lot of it wasn't extremely important to the movie. I didn't even have a chance to record myself watching the movie because I was enjoying it so much. And something that really stuck out to me, and I'm going to talk about Draco a lot because I think he's very underrated as a character. So something that really bothered me was I talk about how he's kind of under the pressure from his dad and his mother. So first we talk about when he is in the Quidditch match and he is the seeker against Harry and they're kind of flying around chasing each other around the Quidditch field, and Draco ends up crashing his broom and kind of falls to the ground, and his dad looks so mad that he fell down, like no concern whatsoever. And I think even from Snape and everybody else, he's under so much pressure that mean is just kind of all he knows, and that's really sad for me. But I really enjoyed Harry and Ron and Hermione's character development throughout this story. Harry is still kind of listen, Ron Weasley is so adorable. I was just laughing the whole movie, especially with the spider scene and how terrified he looked. That was so funny to me. But really you can tell how far their kind of friendship is coming and how amazing they all are together, and I really enjoyed it. So that is going to be all for this reading vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys read these books because I am loving them so far. The next Harry Potter reading vlog will be reading and watching Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for the very first time. I'm very excited. I hear this one Draco has a lot of screen time. He's very cunning, very funny. So I'm really excited for that. I hear we were introduced to some new characters that are very important to the series. So I'm just super excited for it. I'm probably going to start reading that tonight if I have time, but I really do have to take this geography exam before the time's up on it. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a really big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below and tell me if you've ever watched Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, or if you've ever read the book. Tell me what you thought about it. Who's your favorite character? I'm curious. I have a poll going. Go ahead and vote and tell me what Harry Potter house you were in. If you don't know what house you were in, you can go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and you can actually figure out what house you were in. I am actually Slytherin. My patroness is a red squirrel and my wand is made out of chestnut. So it's really cool to see. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!